What's up, YouTube? Chris Cornaros here with the Cryptocurrency team, and today on Crypto Basics with Chris K, we're going to be answering the most basic crypto question of all, and that is, what is blockchain? But before we dive in today, I do got to do my YouTube spiel. If this is your first time tuning in and this is the first video you're watching, how about you do me a favor and you hit that subscribe button and that like button if you enjoyed today's video, of course. It helps us out, helps us get more people learning about this stuff. But that's enough of the boring stuff, guys. Let's move on into the meat and potatoes and answer some basic questions like, what is blockchain? So a blockchain is a distributed database that is shared among the nodes of a computer network. You're probably thinking, what does that actually mean? Well, as opposed to your computer, which is essentially a small database that can store data and information, a blockchain is a distributed database, meaning that multiple computers, or as few as two, make up, that database, right? It's not just one location that houses that information. It's multiple files on multiple computers. That's what distributed database means. And the cool thing about blockchains is that they store data in blocks, hence the name blockchain, that are then linked together via cryptography. And I'm sure you're seeing a little overlap here, as that cryptography is the same cryptography that is used in theory in cryptocurrencies. For those who don't know, cryptography is just a fancy way of saying, writing, or solving codes. Just a quick recap on what actually blockchains are. Your distributed database that is shared among multiple computers. The data is stored in something called blocks, and then they are chained together using essentially coded language. All right, so we answered what a blockchain is. Now, how does a blockchain actually work? Well, a little like I was saying, the goal of a blockchain is to allow digital information to be recorded and distributed, but not edited. In this way, a blockchain is the foundation for immutable ledgers, or records of transactions that cannot be altered, deleted, or destroyed. As new data comes in, it's entered into a fresh block. Once the block is filled with data, it is chained onto the previous block, which makes the data chain together in chronological order. All right, so now I hope you're understanding a little where the name comes from, right? Data is stored in blocks. The blocks are then chained together, hence a blockchain. You're probably wondering, though, that's interesting, I guess. Why is this important? Well, decentralized blockchains, so the blockchains that make up the cryptocurrency kind of market and economy as a whole, those decentralized blockchains are immutable. Like I said, it means the data entered is irreversible. You can't go back and change something already in there. And for Bitcoin, for example, this means that transactions are permanently recorded and they're viewable to anyone, which is super important. And again, makes up the most important concept of cryptocurrency, which is it's decentralized, it's trustworthy, and it's transparent, because anybody can log on and they can see all the information about that blockchain's transaction history. And of course, although different types of information can be stored on a blockchain, the most common use so far has been as a ledger for transactions, which is why crypto as a whole runs on top of blockchains. Well, guys, that's actually going to do it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this new format where I'm going to try and keep things a little shorter and sweeter, but also, more informative and basic, so we can build a strong foundation and then really get into some of the crazy things in crypto. And if you like this new, form of content, guys, please leave a like on the video. And of course, let me know in the comments what you did or did not like, or, what kind of videos you would like to see in the future. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. And until next Wednesday, I hope you all stay cryptocurrency.